So here we are down by the River Thames, the wonderful River Thames. And today, people, I want to talk to you about a wonderful Thames-side town that is called Marlow. And here are 5 reasons why you need to get yourself to Marlow. So the first thing we've pulled out the river here we can see is Frankenstein. Now, Frankenstein was written by Mary Shelley, and Mary Shelley was working on Frankenstein while she lived in the town of Marlow with her famous husband, Percy Bysshe Shelley. Percy was himself, of course, a famous poet. He was one of the most famous and celebrated of the English Romantic poets. The second reason why you need to get yourself to Marlow is because it is such a wonderful, vibrant place, and it has a wonderful bridge. The bridge here was actually designed by the same architect who they actually used it as the prototype. If you've been to Budapest, as have I, you will know that the Széchenyi bridge there, the chain bridge there, looks very much like the one at Marlow, and that's because it was designed by the same architect, and the Marlow bridge is actually twinned with that bridge over the River Danube in Budapest. And it was actually the prototype for it. Wonderful, beautiful bridge. The third reason why you should visit Marlow is because it's just got such a wonderful, eclectic, beautiful high street, and it's not got massive amount of chain shops that lots of British villages and towns now have. It's absolutely wonderful. A huge amount of independent shops there. The fourth reason why you should visit Marlow is because of the celebrities. None other than Ricky Gervais has got a home there. There's that famous chef whose name I forget, but he runs the Hand and Flowers and is always on our TV screens, or was around the time of this video. And there's huge, I know people in Marlow, and they are always talking about different famous faces they have seen there. And the reason number 5 why you need to get yourself to the wonderful town that is Marlow is because it is in the amazing book that is Binoclarity by Thomas Newport. And there is so much more about Marlow in this book you wouldn't believe. And in actual fact, Newport writes about the whole of the River Thames near to Marlow. That's so many fascinating stories. The reason that I think we've pulled out this suite from the River Thames today on our fishing line is because one of the stories in Binoclarity by Thomas Newport is about a famous robber that was trying to rob a sweet shop, and they came to a sticky end. There's stuff about uranium. Did you know that uranium's linked to Marlow? There's a Dr. Batty from Marlow. And of course, one of the major findings in Thomas Newport, Binoclarity by Thomas Newport, one of the major findings in his amazing book is that Marlow is actually very close to the 300 square miles of murder, rural area of murder, since the millennium, which Thomas Newport identified. Very close to Marlow. There is, of course, the Marlow Murder Club. Well, this is the real Marlow Murder Club. Just outside Marlow, a shocking spate of so many rural murders you wouldn't believe. And the river in this area has been, unfortunately, there's been dozens of drownings, past and present as well. So get yourself your copy of Binoclarity by Thomas Newport. It's available on as ebook or paperback on Amazon. And also, please get yourself to Marlow. Don't be put off by all the stories you're hearing. Thank you for watching. And if you like information about the UK, the River Thames, then don't forget to subscribe.